My ex-husband said I was too broken to adopt a child, so I invited him to my son's first birthday party. The invitation sat on my desk for 3 days before I finally addressed the envelope. Thomas Wilson, the man who walked out 5 years ago because, as he put it, I can't waste my life with someone who can't give me children. After my hysterectomy at 29, I'd suggested adoption. Thomas had looked at me with disgust. Adopt someone else's mistake, no thanks. Then as he packed, you are already broken, why would any agency give a child to a woman like you? Those words followed me through divorce, therapy, and sleepless nights. They almost broke me. Oh, but 2 years after the divorce, I bought a house in a new neighborhood, started teaching at a different school, and completed my foster parent certification. That's when I met Elijah, the quiet 3-year-old with serious eyes who'd been in the system since birth. His mother had died of an overdose, with no father on record. Our first meeting was awkward. He wouldn't look at me or speak. But when I pulled out picture books, his small hand reached out. By the 3rd visit, he sat beside me as we read. By the 5th, he fell asleep against my shoulder. 9 months of fostering home visits and court dates followed. There were setbacks, midnight terrors where he'd scream for a mother he'd never known, days of silence. But there were also breakthroughs. His first belly laugh when I made dinosaur pancakes, the morning he called me mommy without prompting, the day the adoption was finalized. The judge smiled. Congratulations, Miss Carter. He's officially your son now. Elijah looked up at me. Forever. I promised. Our life settled into a beautiful routine until the Facebook notification. Thomas Wilson engaged to Mullen Ross. The registry included a crib that night. As I tucked Elijah into bed, he asked about his birthday party. Looking at his hopeful face, so different from the withdrawn child I'd met, something shifted in me. This was my son. Our family was real, and suddenly I wanted Thomas to see it. The invitation was simple. Elijah Carter invites you to celebrate his 6th birthday. I included a photo from adoption day. Elijah grinning widely, front tooth missing, arms wrapped around my neck. I didn't expect Thomas to come, but he RSVP'd yes. Alone, the day of the party, our backyard was filled with kindergartners, balloons, and a dinosaur cake. I was helping Elijah organize a game when I saw Thomas standing by the gate. He looked older, more tired. His eyes widened, watching Elijah confident, happy, directing his friends with gentle authority. Thank you for coming, I said. Elijah's excited to have so many people celebrating with him. Thomas stared at me, then at Elijah. He looks just like you, I smiled. Everyone says that. How long have you? He gestured vaguely. 2 years fostering, 1 year adopted. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. Thomas nodded slowly. I was wrong, he said finally. About a lot of things. He stayed for an hour watching from the periphery as Elijah opened presents, blew out candles, and periodically ran over to hug me. As he was leaving, Thomas paused. You are a good mother, Rebecca. Better than. He didn't finish the sentence. After the party, Elijah crawled into my lap with his new dinosaur book. Who was that man, Patches? Just someone I used to know, I said, kissing his head. Someone who taught me that family isn't about how you are born. It's about who belongs to your heart. That night, I deleted Thomas from my social media, not out of anger, but because we no longer needed to exist in each other's worlds. Some chapters are meant to close completely before